So today I wanted to talk about my favorite slash best weapons to use inside of zombies. Now this list is a little bit different because this one is literally my opinion on what I enjoy using, also what I enjoy using and is very, very good. Now a lot of you guys are probably going to have different opinions about this list. You guys are going to be like, oh well, this wasn't on this list, this wasn't on this list sucks. Not every gun do I always want to put on these lists. Like say the GS45s, they're not on here because we all kind of know that it's good, so I kind of just left it out, and just a little bit of stuff like that. These are kind of the more of the weapons no one uses and stuff like that. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. If you want to unlock the brand new Dark Matter, Abyss, and Nebula camos inside of Black Ops 6, check out Midge Cactus. They're the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, which will help you grind out weekly events, camos, and unlocks completely legitimately for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Code SPAZO for 5% off. GPR Assault Rifle. Now this was recently buffed, which just makes it so much better. Now this weapon has always kind of been interesting because it always has been a gun that deals a massive amount of damage to armor for no reason at all. So this has always been good for armored zombies on those higher rounds. It's always been good for the Manglers, for the Citadel des Morts boss. It has always been an amazing gun, and with it being buffed just makes it one of the top tier assault rifles that it pretty much has always been. It's always been slept on. It's just an awesome gun. The ammo, the reserve ammo, it's just all around great. And I mean, even the gun looks pretty dope. You really cannot go wrong with the GPR. It's definitely one of my favorites currently right now in the game. Coming in at number 7 is going to be the Compact. Now this weapon is pretty cool because it shoots so fast that it almost looks like a laser is coming out of the barrel of your weapon. Now if you run the right build with this weapon, it can look like you have 100% hip fire accuracy, and it's crazy because you literally can with this weapon. I mean, it has a ton of ammo. It has one of the fastest, if not the fastest fire rates in the game, which in turn gives you more DPS, damage per second, or DPM, damage per minute. So it's definitely an interesting gun to use. It's so much fun to run high round games with this, to go to boss fights, to do Easter eggs. It's definitely an interesting gun to test out and kind of just check out and have fun with. Coming in at number 6 is going to be the KSV SMG. Now I have hyped this thing up for the longest time because I dearly love this thing, man. I hold it so close to my heart. Now I put it at number 6 for a little bit of reasons because of our next one. This is just an amazing SMG. It actually was buffed in Season 2's update recently. A lot of these weapons were kind of buffed recently, but the KSV definitely changed for the better. With rapid fire on this weapon, it turns into an absolute beast. It shreds through zombies. You can have a very small upgrade on your weapon on a decent sized round and still shred through absolutely everything. It's definitely one of my favorite SMGs to use as well with the Compact, which is just a ton of fun. I definitely recommend checking it out. Coming in at number 5 is going to be the AS Val. This thing has been hyped up by the community so much, so I finally decided to try it a few weeks back, and I have loved it and fell in love and use it literally every single day in some of my just games that I do to level up and stuff like that. It is definitely one of the best assault rifles in the game. Now, if you guys haven't picked up on it, a lot of these guns in this video include a very fast fire rate. For some reason, man, fast fire rate weapons in this game are absolutely OP, so the AS Val is definitely a monster. It has, I think it's the fastest fire rate AR inside of the game, which just makes it a beast. The damage is very, very good. It's definitely climbed to the very top list of the assault rifle category inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies. And at number 4 is going to be the XM4, but with the 3 burst mod. Now I made a video on this previously, and basically with one magazine you can deal over 1 million damage to zombies. Now one thing I do really like about this assault rifle with this 3 burst mod is you can be on round 20, epic rarity, not packed, and still 1 burst zombies. That's saying something. That's really, really powerful of a weapon when you actually can do that. There's no gun in this game that can actually do that. Now the reason it's so far back is, well, because it's a burst. It's going to be a little bit harder to hit all of your shots on the rounds when the zombies are sprinting. So it's a very, very good gun. You just got to be able to be super accurate to deal that massive amount of damage, the 1 million plus once you have it legendary triple packed and you're on those high rounds where you actually scale damage with your weapon. Yes, it is absolutely OP. And number 3 is going to be the ASG shotgun. I'm pretty sure most of you guys have guessed this one, but this one is just a ton of fun to use. It is a semi-automatic shotgun inside of Black Ops 6 Zombies that is absolutely ridiculously good for everything. Abominations, manglers, Easter egg boss fights, zombies, hordes. It is just an awesome weapon to use. It definitely is a ton of fun. Now this one is in the number 3rd spot because on those higher rounds it can be a little iffy for a lot of people. So I figured instead of putting it lower, I'll put it right here because it's very, very good, but you still have to be very, very good to use it, especially in those higher rounds where it kind of starts to become a little bit weaker. But it's definitely a very, very good shotgun, nothing less. It's the best shotgun in the game. It is just awesome to use for the boss fights, and it's literally the meta for the tomb boss fight. Like literally 100%, it's the weirdest thing ever. Coming in at number 2 is going to be, you guessed it, the Fang LMG. Now this LMG is very, very good. It has a very high damage. It acts as a AR. You can turn it into an LMG. You can turn it into an assault rifle, and it still does the same amount of damage. It is literally the best gun, one of the best guns inside of the game for a lot of people right now. Now it is in the number 2 spot because number 1 is definitely way better, but this is absolutely amazing. As you guys can see right now, you can just stand still, shoot your weapon, and pretty much go through an entire round of zombies just using the Fang. And I'm not even using extended mags 2, I'm using extended mag 1. It's crazy how good this LMG is. I have yet to try it on some Easter egg bosses. Let me know in the comments if it is any good for them. I can only imagine, but this also is another 1 million damage mag gun, which just makes it very, very good inside of Black Ops 6 zombies. And at number 1 is the AMR mod. I'm sure many of you guys could guess it as I talked about this gun so long, but this thing does so much damage. When this gun came out, nobody thought it was going to be good because DLC weapons have been pretty iffy this year, but the AMR mod, you guys probably have used it. It is the highest damage weapon in the game considering how fast the fire rate is once you do pack-a-punch it in zombies, which pretty much makes it the best zombie. It absolutely destroys Easter egg bosses. It destroys the golden armor quest in the tomb. It is the best weapon in the game, hands down, in my opinion. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know what you guys think about this list. Let me know what your guys' list is. Thank you guys again, once again, for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.